Hi class and welcome to Marketing Online. So, as you probably guessed, we're all running around trying to get the classes organized, but I wanted to let you know how I was thinking of creating this class. The way I was thinking of creating this class is that if you go into assignments in eAspire, you're going to see the class and go to the week, and in the week you're going to see introduce. And the introduce video will have a kind of a quick introduction to what we're going to talk about that week and then one or two questions. Answer those questions, you get points. That way I also know that you came to the class. Then there'll be some instruction. Sometimes it'll be one video, sometimes it'll be two, sometimes it'll be a reading, depends on what we're covering. Then there'll be some assignments. Now, when we're on the simulation, the assignments are going to be a little different than when we get to the marketing plan. So I'm just going to go through the assignments for the simulation right now. We'll worry about the marketing plan when we get there. So we're on round 5 of the simulation. So what are we going to do? Well, one thing we're going to do is on Mondays, I'm going to ask you to go to simulation, your simulation group, and if you go over to the same tab that you found your assignments on, you're going to find your simulation group, go into that forum, and answer the questions in that discussion. And they're going to be the kind of the same questions we did in class for the simulation, but in the discussion. After you answer them in your group on Monday, then on Wednesday or Tuesday, whichever day works, but by Wednesday, I'd like you to come back in and answer some questions in terms of looking at how your classmates answered those questions and then kind of have a discussion. It's as close as we're going to get to a group discussion unless I have you on conference calls all the time. Then on Fridays, I'm going to be setting up Zoom meetings. That'll be Zoom conference calls with your team and myself. And what that's going to be is we're going to talk about how the simulation went that week. And then I'm going to kind of hear your feedback. And then I'm going to hear why you decided or what you decided to do for your decision going forward. Once we get off the Zoom, somebody in your group, and you'll have to assign who, and I'll ask you that when we're on our conference call, will input those simulation decisions, and then basically you'll go through your simulation for that week. The other thing is you will have individual assignments. So besides all that kind of discussion that's kind of simulating the class, you also have literally homework. In the case of next week, your homework is going to be a simulation group evaluation, which would have been done last week, in which you're going to go in to the simulation and it's going to say group eval. You're going to go in and evaluate your team members. Some weeks there'll be homework. Some weeks there'll be other things. So I'm just going to look down my list here and stick my glasses on so I can make sure. But it looks to me like that is all we have the first week. So on Monday, you're going to basically be watching the video, introduction video. It's called What Killed Toys R Us. Then you're going to go to your simulation team and you're going to answer the discussion questions. Then on Wednesday or before, you're going to watch the instructional video, which is called Retail Mix in Today's Market, and you're going to answer those questions. And then you're going to go to the simulation group discussion and you're going to respond to 2 teammates. Then on Friday, you're going to log into the Zoom meeting, talk to me. You're going to submit your simulation decision for your team, one of you will, and you're going to complete your group evaluation simulation. That's this week. Now, what I've done on eAspire is if you go into the syllabus and you're curious to see how the points are going to work out, I've put the new points in there so that you can kind of see how I've got a plan. Plus, believe it or not, no, it's not here, I have a complete schedule on how I think the rest of the semester is going to work. So here I am in my pseudo office because right now my office is missing all of its, my home office is missing all of its flooring. So I am in the guest room with everything from my other office in here, plus everything that was in the guest room. So here we are. And here is my able-bodied assistant. Gracie, say hi. Yeah, you can see she's thrilled. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. Hey, call me anytime you need me. I am usually on text, as you all know, and so you can call me anytime, 913-669. I couldn't remember my cell phone. 0870. Call me any old time. Text me, whatever you need, and we'll figure this all out together. Stay well, and if you do feel sick, please let me know, okay? We care about you, and take care. Bye-bye.